Green cliffs, ancient castles, and cozy seaside towns. 15 best places to visit in Ireland isn't just a list. It's your passport to one of the most magical corners of Europe. This isn't your average travel guide. It's a journey through misty landscapes and storybook villages where legends come to life, and every step feels like a scene from a movie. From the wild beauty of the cliffs of Moher to the charming streets of Galway, 15 best places to visit in Ireland will take you beyond the guidebooks and into the heart of Irish charm. You'll wander through emerald hills, explore medieval ruins, and even sip a pint in a pub older than most countries. Each place we visit is packed with unforgettable experiences, some famous, some hidden, but all worth the trip. Whether you're dreaming of a quiet escape or an adventure packed with culture and nature, Ireland delivers. Let's uncover the 15 best places to visit in Ireland, a land where every road leads to wonder. Number 15, Sligo. Where else can Nobel Prize-winning poetry come alive beneath ancient burial mounds older than Stonehenge? Sligo County transforms W.B. Yeats' mystical verses into tangible landscapes, where every hill and lake inspired Ireland's greatest literary works. Carramore Megalithic Cemetery contains Europe's largest collection of Stone Age tombs. Their 5,000-year-old mysteries overlooking Knocknarea Mountain, where legendary Queen Maeve supposedly rests beneath a massive cairn. Climb Benbulben's distinctive flat-topped peak, the Table Mountain, that dominates Sligo's skyline and appears throughout Yeats' poetry. This geological wonder offers challenging hiking, with rewarding panoramic views across the Atlantic coastline to the Donegal Mountains. Strandhill Beach attracts world-class surfers riding powerful Atlantic swells, while the adjacent seaweed baths provide therapeutic relaxation in traditional Victorian bathhouses. Ross's Point combines championship golf courses with pristine beaches perfect for sailing and windsurfing. The town centre buzzes with traditional music sessions honoring both ancient Celtic traditions and Yeats' literary legacy through festivals and cultural events. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when hiking conditions peak, and the annual Yeats International Summer School brings literary enthusiasts from worldwide to celebrate Ireland's poetic heritage. Number 14, Wicklow Mountains National Park. How did Dublin's backyard wilderness become the filming location for epic Hollywood blockbusters, while remaining one of Europe's most accessible mountain escapes? Wicklow Mountains National Park unfolds just south of Dublin as Ireland's largest national park, where ancient glacial valleys, pristine lakes, and heather-covered peaks create the Garden of Ireland. This dramatic landscape doubled as Middle-earth in major film productions, its mystical beauty capturing imaginations through cascading waterfalls and mist-shrouded mountains. Hike the challenging Wicklow Way, Ireland's oldest waymarked trail, passing through the hauntingly beautiful Glenveagh Valley where a 6th century monastic settlement reflects perfectly in twin lakes surrounded by towering mountains. The ancient round tower and stone churches create atmospheric ruins that transport visitors back 1,400 years. Powerscourt waterfall plunges 400 feet through granite cliffs, creating Ireland's highest waterfall and spectacular photography opportunities. The nearby Powerscourt Gardens showcase formal Italian and Japanese landscapes against wild mountain backdrops, while luxury hotels offer spa treatments overlooking panoramic valley views. Mountain biking trails wind through pristine forests where red deer graze peacefully, while rock climbing enthusiasts tackle challenging granite faces that test skills and reward courage with breathtaking summit views. Visit during late spring through early autumn when hiking conditions optimize and wildflowers transform mountainsides into natural art galleries. Number 13, Galway. Can you imagine a city where street musicians earn more applause than concert halls, and every conversation feels like poetry in motion? Galway pulses with infectious energy that transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary memories. The Latin Quarter's cobblestone streets echo with traditional Irish music flowing from bustling pubs, while talented buskers create impromptu concerts that draw crowds of delighted listeners dropping coins and staying for encores. Shop street buzzes with vibrant markets selling handcrafted jewelry, wool sweaters, and artisanal foods, while colorful Georgian buildings house independent boutiques and cozy cafes serving perfect Irish coffee. The Spanish Arch stands as a medieval gateway to Galway Bay, where swans glide gracefully past waterfront restaurants serving the freshest oysters and mussels. Take ferry trips to the rugged Aran Islands, where ancient stone forts cling to dramatic clifftops, and islanders still speak Irish as their first language. Connemara's wild landscapes begin just outside the city, offering horseback riding through pristine bogs and hiking in untouched mountains. Visit during summer months, when the famous Galway Arts Festival transforms the entire city into an outdoor performance space, though the city's magical atmosphere enchants visitors year-round. Number 12. Glenveagh National Park. Could Ireland's most remote wilderness conceal a fairy-tale castle surrounded by exotic gardens that shouldn't exist in this harsh landscape? Glenveagh National Park protects 40,000 acres of pristine Donegal wilderness where golden eagles soar above ancient boglands, and red deer roam freely through untouched valleys. This magnificent isolation harbors Ireland's largest national park, where visitors discover complete solitude among dramatic mountain peaks, mirror-like lakes, and endless moorlands stretching toward the Atlantic horizon. The stunning Glenveagh Castle rises impossibly from Lough Vea's shores, its Scottish baronial architecture, housing opulent Victorian interiors and exotic gardens that defy the surrounding wilderness. Rhododendrons, palm trees, and Mediterranean plants flourish in carefully cultivated microclimates, creating botanical impossibilities against raw mountain backdrops. Hike challenging trails through the Derivy Mountains, where peregrine falcons nest on granite cliffs and rare plants survive in hidden valleys. The Visitor Centre reveals fascinating insights into conservation efforts that brought golden eagles back from near extinction, while guided nature walks showcase unique flora and fauna thriving in this protected ecosystem. Traditional Irish cottages dot the landscape, remnants of farming communities who lived sustainably in harmony with this challenging environment for centuries before modern conservation efforts preserved their legacy. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when shuttle buses operate to the castle and hiking conditions reach their peak safety and accessibility. Number 11. Cobh. What if the last port that witnessed 2.5 million Irish emigrants' tearful farewells also holds the final secrets of the world's most famous shipwreck? Cobh carries profound emotional weight as the final departure point for countless Irish families seeking new lives in America, while serving as the Titanic's last port of call before her tragic fate. The Cobh Heritage Centre transforms this moving history into immersive experiences where visitors trace their own Irish ancestry and relive the emigration journey that shaped millions of destinies. St. Colman's Cathedral towers majestically above colourful Victorian terraced houses cascading toward Cork Harbour, its Gothic Revival spires visible from miles across the water. The cathedral's famous carillon of 49 bells creates haunting melodies that drift across the harbour during evening concerts. Walk the Titanic Trail, discovering authentic locations where passengers boarded the doomed liner, while the nearby Titanic Experience Cobh reveals untold stories through cutting-edge exhibitions and authentic artifacts. Spike Island, accessible by ferry, offers fascinating prison history tours and panoramic harbour views from its fortress walls. The charming promenade provides peaceful harbor walks past colorful houses reflecting perfectly in calm waters, creating postcard-perfect photography opportunities. Visit year-round, though summer months optimize ferry services and outdoor exploring of this deeply moving historical treasure. Number 10. Kilkenny. Why do archaeologists call this island's best preserved medieval city, while artists consider it the country's most creative cultural hub? Kilkenny seamlessly blends 800 years of pristine medieval architecture with cutting-edge, contemporary arts that transform ancient stone buildings into vibrant creative spaces. The magnificent Kilkenny Castle dominates the River Nor's banks, its restored Victorian splendor housing priceless tapestries and paintings within walls that witnessed centuries of Irish nobility. Wander cobblestone streets, where medieval merchants once traded, now lined with independent craft shops, artisan studios, and galleries showcasing Ireland's finest contemporary artists. The Smithwick's experience reveals brewing traditions dating back to 1710, offering interactive tours through historic ale-making processes, ending with perfectly poured tastings. St. Canice Cathedral and Round Tower provide stunning city views after climbing 100 ancient stone steps, while the medieval mile walking trail connects atmospheric ruins, historic churches, and perfectly preserved tower houses. Traditional hurling matches at Nolan Park showcase Ireland's fastest field sport with passionate local crowds. The annual Kilkenny Arts Festival transforms August into Ireland's premier cultural celebration, though year-round workshops, concerts, and exhibitions ensure creative energy flows constantly through these timeless streets. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when outdoor exploring peaks, and festival season reaches its creative crescendo. Number 9. Connemara National Park. Where else on Earth can you witness landscapes so otherworldly that NASA astronauts trained here for lunar missions? Connemara National Park sprawls across 5,000 acres of primeval wilderness, where ancient boglands stretch endlessly beneath towering mountain peaks, shrouded in ethereal mist. This untamed landscape inspired countless Irish myths and legends, where fairy rings dot emerald meadows and hidden lakes reflect clouds drifting across granite summits. Hike the challenging Diamond Hill Trail for breathtaking 360-degree views encompassing the Atlantic Ocean, mysterious bog pools, and the 12 Bends mountain range rising like sleeping giants. Wild Connemara ponies roam freely across heather-covered hills, their flowing manes catching Atlantic winds as they graze ancient grasslands unchanged for millennia. The visitor center reveals fascinating insights into bog ecology, showcasing carnivorous plants and rare wildlife thriving in this unique ecosystem. Traditional dry stone walls crisscross the landscape, remnants of farming communities who carved livings from this harsh but beautiful terrain. Nearby Kylemore Abbey's Gothic Revival castle sits like a fairy tale reflection beside pristine lake waters, while Victorian walled gardens bloom with exotic plants defying the wild surroundings. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when hiking conditions optimize and wildflowers transform the landscape into nature's masterpiece. Number 8. Kinsale. How did this tiny fishing village become Ireland's gourmet capital, while maintaining the charm that makes celebrities choose it over five-star city hotels? Kinsale enchants visitors with rainbow-colored Georgian houses cascading down steep slopes toward a pristine natural harbor where luxury yachts anchor beside traditional fishing boats. Award-winning restaurants pack this historic port town, serving world-class cuisine featuring locally caught seafood, artisanal cheeses, and innovative dishes that earn Michelin recognition year after year. Wander narrow medieval streets discovering independent galleries, craft shops, and cozy pubs where locals share tales of Spanish Armada shipwrecks and pirate adventures. The star-shaped Charles Fort offers dramatic coastal walks with panoramic harbor views, while guided food tours reveal culinary secrets behind Kinsale's legendary reputation. Sailing enthusiasts launch from the protected marina to explore hidden coves and secluded beaches along one of Ireland's most beautiful coastlines. Deep-sea fishing charters pursue massive blue sharks and record-breaking specimens in waters internationally famous among sport fishing enthusiasts. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when the annual Kinsale Gourmet Festival showcases Ireland's finest chefs. Though the town's culinary excellence and stunning harbour views create magical experiences throughout the year. Number 7. Cashel. What sacred fortress stands so tall that ancient kings believed it could touch heaven itself and commanded empires from its stone towers? The Rock of Cashel rises majestically from Ireland's Golden Vale, where 1,500 years of royal and religious history crown a 200-foot limestone outcrop. Medieval cathedrals, round towers, and high crosses create a breathtaking silhouette against rolling green pastures that stretch endlessly toward distant mountains. Walk through Cormac's Chapel, where 12th-century stone carvings reveal intricate Celtic artistry that survived Viking raids and Norman conquests. The towering cathedral ruins echo with whispered legends of Saint Patrick converting the pagan king of Munster on this very spot, forever changing Ireland's spiritual destiny. Explore the atmospheric underground chambers where ancient kings once held court. Then climb the round tower for panoramic views across the fertile plains that made this region Ireland's agricultural heartland. The nearby town offers traditional Irish hospitality in family-run pubs, serving hearty meals and locally brewed ales. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when golden evening light transforms the limestone walls into glowing amber, creating photographers' dreams and unforgettable sunset memories that capture the timeless magic of ancient Ireland. Number 6. Cork. What happens when you declare yourself the real capital of Ireland and actually have the personality to back it up? Cork delivers this bold claim through its irresistible blend of rebel spirit and sophisticated charm. The English market, Georgian architecture, vibrant street art, and independent boutiques showcasing local designers. The nearby Jameson Distillery in Middleton reveals whiskey-making secrets through interactive buzzes with 230 years of trading tradition, where artisan food producers offer tastings of farmhouse cheeses, locally cured meats, and freshly baked breads that food critics worldwide celebrate. Wander the city's hilly streets, discovering colorful tours, ending with personalized tastings that convert even skeptics. Kiss the legendary Blarney Stone at medieval Blarney Castle, gaining the gift of gab, while exploring magnificent castle gardens filled with ancient trees and hidden grottos. The scenic coastal town of Kinsale offers world-class sailing, gourmet restaurants, and rainbow-colored houses climbing steep harbor slopes. University College Cork's campus provides peaceful riverside walks, while the Crawford Art Gallery showcases contemporary Irish artists alongside classical masterpieces. Visit year-round, though summer months optimize outdoor exploring, and the famous Cork Jazz Festival transforms October into a musical celebration. Number 5. Dingle Peninsula. A wild dolphin named Fungi became this peninsula's most famous resident for over 3 decades. But his legacy reveals just how magical this untouched corner of Ireland truly remains. The Dingle Peninsula unfolds like a living postcard, where ancient Gaelic culture thrives alongside breathtaking coastal scenery. Traditional fishermen still speak Irish in colourful Dingle town, where cozy pubs serve the freshest seafood, while local musicians create spontaneous sessions that last until dawn. Drive the spectacular Sligo Head Loop, where prehistoric stone huts, called beehive huts, dot emerald hillsides, overlooking the mysterious Blasket Islands. These abandoned islands once housed Ireland's most celebrated Irish-language writers, their stories echoing through windswept ruins accessible by boat trips. Brave Atlantic surfers tackle massive swells at Inch Beach's 4-mile stretch of golden sand, while hikers explore Mount Brandon's ancient pilgrimage paths offering panoramic ocean views. The peninsula's craft distillery produces award-winning Irish whiskey in small batches, perfect for tastings after adventurous days. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when boat trips operate regularly and hiking conditions remain optimal for exploring this authentic Gaelic heartland. Number 4. Killarney. Could one small town possibly contain Ireland's most pristine lakes, ancient castles, and mystical mountains, all within walking distance? Killarney delivers this impossible dream through its UNESCO Biosphere Reserve status, where 3 spectacular lakes mirror towering peaks and centuries-old oak forests. Horse-drawn jaunting cars clip-clop through Killarney National Park's 25,000 acres, passing wild red deer and the country's last native herd of Kerry cattle. Ross Castle rises majestically from Loch Leen's shores, accessible by romantic boat trips that reveal hidden islands and medieval legends. Mockross House showcases Victorian elegance with immaculate gardens cascading toward lake views, while traditional farms demonstrate authentic Irish countryside living. Adventure enthusiasts tackle challenging hikes up Carranthuil, Ireland's highest peak, or cycle the scenic ring of Kerry route starting right from town. The Gap of Dunlow's dramatic mountain pass offers pony trekking through narrow valleys carved by ancient glacier. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when hiking conditions peak, and the famous Kerry Way Walking Festival transforms the region into a hiker's paradise, with guided tours and cultural celebrations. Number 3. Cliffs of Moher. Why do these ancient limestone walls make grown adults weep with emotion? The cliffs of Moher stretch 8 magnificent miles along Ireland's western coast, where 700-foot vertical drops create one of Earth's most humbling natural amphitheaters. Standing here feels like witnessing the planet's raw power as Atlantic waves crash thunderously below while seabirds dance on invisible wind currents. Watch puffins nest in clifftop burrows during summer months, their colorful beaks adding whimsy to this dramatic landscape. The visitor center's underground galleries reveal geological secrets spanning 300 million years, while O'Brien's Tower offers breathtaking panoramic views extending to the Aran Islands on clear days. Brave souls can walk the cliff edge paths for heart-stopping photography opportunities, though safety barriers ensure everyone enjoys this bucket list experience. The nearby Burren's lunar-like landscape provides fascinating contrast, with rare Arctic and Mediterranean plants thriving side by side. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when weather conditions optimize visibility and walking safety. Early morning arrivals avoid crowds and capture magical golden hour lighting that transforms these cliffs into nature's masterpiece. Number 2. Dublin. Over 1 million pints of Guinness flow through Dublin's pubs every single day, but this vibrant capital offers far more than legendary nightlife. Dublin pulses with literary genius, where James Joyce once wandered and Oscar Wilde crafted masterpieces. Trinity College's stunning library houses the ancient Book of Kells, while cobblestone streets lead to world-class museums and cutting-edge galleries. The historic Temple Bar district buzzes, with traditional Irish music spilling from every doorway. Explore Dublin Castle's medieval towers, then contrast history with the modern docklands, where tech giants have transformed old warehouses into innovation hubs. Take literary pub crawls tracing famous writers' footsteps, or join locals at bustling weekend markets sampling artisanal foods and craft beverages. Phoenix Park, one of Europe's largest enclosed parks, offers peaceful escapes where wild deer roam freely just minutes from the city center. The nearby coastal villages of Howth and Mullahyde provide dramatic cliff walks and fresh seafood. Visit year-round, though late spring through early autumn delivers the warmest weather for outdoor exploring and festival season excitement. Number 1. Donegal. What if Europe's highest sea cliffs held secrets that most travelers never discover? Donegal delivers Ireland's most breathtaking coastal scenery, combining untamed natural beauty with authentic Gaelic culture that remains vibrantly alive today. The legendary Sligo cliffs rise nearly 2,000 feet above crashing waves, creating Europe's highest sea cliffs and offering spine-tingling panoramic views. Adventure seekers can surf world-class waves at Bundoran, while culture enthusiasts discover traditional Irish music sessions in cozy village pubs, where locals still speak fluent Irish. Explore Glenveagh National Park's pristine wilderness, home to golden eagles and red deer roaming through ancient oak forests. The rugged Inishowen Peninsula rewards hikers with hidden beaches and dramatic headlands, while Donegal town's medieval castle tells stories of fierce Irish chieftains. Visit during late spring through early autumn, when hiking conditions peak, and traditional music festivals enliven every village. Donegal offers unfiltered Irish authenticity, where ancient traditions thrive against some of Europe's most spectacular coastal landscapes. We do hope you enjoyed our journey to the 15 best places to visit in Ireland. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok and Threads. Visit www.scenichunter.com for more details. Don't forget to subscribe to the Scenic Hunter for another exciting adventurous journey. Until then, it's goodbye from us.